Assalamu alaikum guys. Today we have this MacBook. This is an amazing MacBook and this is a gift for you guys because this MacBook is really neat and clean, and the battery counts and overall, from overall aspects, the MacBook is really a brand new and a gift for you. And this is with 100k discount. So now we are gonna check the specs of this MacBook. So first of all, we are gonna review this MacBook. This MacBook is 14 inches MacBook. Normally MacBook M1, this is M1 actually, right? So the M1 is in 13 inches. The M1 second is 14 inches. As you can see, this is 14 inches. And the third M1 is 16 inches. So we have three screen sizes in MacBook M1, right? So this is in 14 inches. The RAM is 16GB and the storage is 500GB, right? The RAM is 16, the storage is 500. Now we are gonna check how much the MacBook is used, right? So this is only 90%, 97. The battery capacity is 97%. Cycle counts are only 90. So that means this is like nothing. If we see the condition of the MacBook, as you can see, this is like an amazing MacBook. As you can see, there is no scratch, and there is no signs of fingers or the shiny buttons. These are still matte and neat and clean MacBook, as you can see in the video. So overall the MacBook is really neat and clean, because I have so many yellow lights there, so that's why you know the shade of yellow is on the buttons light. So now you can see the clarity of the keyboard. So see, because the keyboard expresses the MacBook is used or not. So these are the Type-C ports. This is the Megasfae-3 cable, Thunderbolt, and this is the USB HDMI, right? So overall the MacBook is really neat and clean. So what we have with this MacBook is this Megasfae-3 cable. This is Megasfae-3 cable, right? So before this cable we have this for M1. As you can see, this is M1. Let me show you as well the difference. This is in 13 inches. The 13 inches MacBook, and this is 14 inches MacBook. So the screen size. So with this MacBook, Apple is giving this cable. As you can see, the serial is printed on this. Designed by Apple in California, assembled in China, right? So Apple was giving this with the MacBook M1, but now with 14 inches Apple has changed. As you guys can see, there are two Thunderbolt only over there. Only these two Thunderbolts, one for charging and for HDMI, one for dongle. So but over here you can see this is the Megasfae-3 this is the Megasfae-3 cable for the charging purpose. You have two Type-C ports on this. As you can plug in, let's say this for the USB. Let me show you like this for the USB, right? So you can also put USB and the other things, right? So for the USB as well, and for the charging purpose. And you can also put one cable in it. Let me put in for you. Yes, see. So at the same time, you guys can charge your MacBook with Megasfae-3. You guys can put Type-C charger. You guys can put the USB, right? So this is not it. So over here we have these options as well. So these options are one for Type-C. Again, let's say we have another converter. So I'm gonna put here, right? So one converter for this, and this is for the card reader. This is for the HDMI. So MacBook 14 inches is fully customized as compared to MacBook M1. let me open it for you because I want to compare this. So over here you guys have only these two slots, that's it, nothing else. See, the other corner is just for the aux cable, right? And this corner is only type C. So people are worried that how they can charge at the same time. They can use USB, they can, you know, do anything else. So it's not focusing, let me focus it. So people are worried, right? So now Apple has launched this 14 inches MacBook with lots of options. So there are 3 ports over there and 3 ports over there. So with these 3 ports you guys can also charge. And the one more thing, so this is the Megasfae-3 cable actually, right? This is the Megasfae-3 cable. This is the thread-like structure. As you can see, this is the thread-like structure, right? And this is the Megasfae. If you don't have this is actually a costly cable as compared to this cable, this type C. So this is a bit costly. So this is for 5,000 rupees, right? This is for 5,000 rupees and this is for around 15,000 rupees. So in used you got this in packed condition, right? In packed condition I have this over there. So this is the packed MacBook cable, right? So this is for 7,500. If you get packed like this, that would be for more than 15,000. So this is, if you don't have this charging wire, you can also use this type C as a charger. So you can also plug in there and you can charge it. So that's it. Now one more last round of the MacBook. As you can see the MacBook, how neat the MacBook is, how cool the MacBook is, right? So you know why this yellow shines? Due to these yellow bulbs, right? So overall this is an amazing option. The beauty of this MacBook is this is 97%, right? So 97%. This is the Touch ID, right? So these are the bezel. The bezel are, you know, amazing thing. In iMac, this is my iMac. In iMac, new iMac, they're giving new bezels. So I really like this 14 inches MacBook. So there is no scratch. These are the only dust signs. These are the buttons, I mean rubber pads to avoid heat and other. This is the serial, as you can see the serial. This is DVHJ, right? So this is the MacBook. Overall this is like an amazing MacBook. So we have this with Megasfae-3. This is the 67 watt charger, right? And last is the power cable. This is the power extension. Always use this power extension, right? So always use this power extension. This is the power extension cable, right? So thank you so much for this video. We have one more MacBook with 1 TB as well. So we are going to review after Juma prayer. Thank you so much.